Oh man, okay. Finally got stuck on the short end of it. Again, it's weird what abilities will go through that, and which one or which walls it'll go through, and which ones it won't. It'll go through most, but yeah, if it gets too thick, it just doesn't quite do it. Oh, we don't have our AD carry here. What's he doing over there? Okay. Yeah, so I'd probably get this plus, yeah. You can give me a ward, I can... Still got Baron though. That's unfortunate. Irish should be able to finish that, right? No? Ah, she missed the thing. That's too bad. Take it. Yeah, it's a bit rough if you don't have your cooldowns at all. Yeah, your damage is almost exclusively based around your ult, so if you don't have it... Like, yeah, if I have it, I can do stuff like I did to that Draven, but otherwise it's just not a thing. I'm sitting on 30% CDR, though, which means, I mean, the ult cooldown is not going to be massive, so that's not too bad, but... Go this way.
You will be where I want you to be.
All the stuff I have, my hit points feel pretty low. I can just like... I screwed up again. God damn it. I pressed the mid-battle. I pressed W again. So I did what got that other guy killed earlier, where you press W in the middle of your ult. Yeah, never ever do that. It's weird because you feel like, you know, in combat you should cycle your abilities and stuff like that. Yeah, you're not actually supposed to cast it. It is a massive, massive DPS decrease. Let's see now. Camping will probably be on, yeah, live in 2 weeks. Alright, this thing here. Da da do do do. Yeah, so it's a combination of the Q. That's why, here's the thing, like when you press W, it locks you out of your Q too. Like that's, it's the implied statement there.
Technology and I have a complicated relationship.
traded guys. Yes. Alright, so we're gonna split push here. I'll be able to forward that shortly. Let's see now. Let's grab this thing. Head that way. We got an item. They've overstayed their welcome. We should be able to kill him. Oh shit, my ult's on cooldown. I didn't see that. Oh god. Oh, I thought my ult was up. I was clicking. I was like, what's going on here? Okay, well that explains what happened there. That's mildly annoying. That was stupid. I think I'm getting PvE tired. A bit aggressive there by her. Alright, so let's, I'm gonna get more hit points, I guess. Last item. I don't know. Young Clear isn't the worst, it's just not great. QSS, I don't know. Tam Kench eating you. Not sure. I actually haven't seen too many people doing things that... Yeah, I haven't seen too many people do weird stuff to even try and escape. I think they just kind of accept that they're stuck and just sit with it a lot of the time. Shit! Ah, crap. Damn, I should have kept running that way. Alright, so the only person alive is Singe. That's fine. As long as you don't try and mash into him, it's relatively easy to deal with. Guys. Like, all you guys need to do is keep it range and then have the AD carry attack. Unfortunately, like, the two things you can do were the two things that got done wrong there. Alright, they got him in the end, but... yeah, between you guys and your plants, you could do that. I'm gonna build this for now. Just try it on the rest later.
Only cowards run. It's not lies that cut, but the sharpness of the truth.
He's slowed down, shouldn't be able to do anything there. So he's gonna run that way. We kind of have our pick of them. Yeah.
They pay me to find problems, and then dispose of them.
One, he's dead, but whatever.
Running will make you focus.
Make sure everyone gets out. I'm the tanky guy, so I can handle this. This 2D game, sorry this is taking so long that we can't address your subscription appropriately. We happen to still be here. I do apologize for that, but I can't afford any. Hold on a second, let me just sell this. Yeah, let's just move towards that. It should be fine.
I'm what you would call a deniable asset.
I'm missing 2. That dragon thing. Careful, guys. Huh, that was interesting. Yeah, that's why I said don't go in, but oh well. What can they take off this? Nothing. They've just... Yeah, alright. Next time she goes super ham like that, I just gotta let her die. Even if I am the super tanky guy. Suicide. Like, it's not like I can save her at that point, so... Okay, well I can afford that now. Question is... Okay, well that's a thing at least. For my last item, do I go... Black Cleaver is overkill on the CDR. In terms of armor, actually they don't really have that much. I think Draven actually has the most armor in the game. No. Probably just go some kind of hit point item thing. Keep stacking my shield up, I guess. On a 10-second cooldown, so I'll get multiple shields per fight, given how tanky I am. AFK'd. That was unfortunate. So basically what I figured would happen more or less happened here. It reminds me of another tank character. I don't remember who it is. but it's the exact same process. It is the worst, most unimaginably painful laning experience ever. And then because of, various factors, at the end of the game, it's not bad. It's probably still not as good as it could be with a normal build, but it works out, especially if, like, their enemy team doesn't have huge amounts of damage. What was that character? I'm going to look through the character list in a second, because there's something that's really similar. Also, oh, there you are, Mr. D Games. Again, sorry for that. Oh, that was an awful game. I apologize that we've sullied your subscription moment with that crap. Yeah, let's properly welcome you to the sponsors. I didn't choose the name, by the way. It was the viewers. If you don't like the name, it's their fault. Up. Oh, yes. Once again, thank you very much for the support. Again, feel free to allow that subscription to lapse at any point. Just you hanging out is more than enough. I do appreciate that greatly. So let's get you up to the top of the screen. Oh, I can't find my own overlay stuff. Subscriber section. There we go. Subscriber section. You'll be replacing Papu. Papu, thank you very much for your support, but again, we got to make a bit of room for Miss Udi Games up here, who I had the honor of meeting at last TwitchCon. We had, I don't remember what the restaurant was called, but we all hung out at, what was that place called again? Anyway, I ordered a hamburger. So she, of course, has a very lovely stream of her own over there. You want a nice, like, very friendly and relaxing atmosphere. A great place to just hang out. I tend to lurk sometimes. I don't like, talking to other people's channels very often. But in any case, appreciated the support once again. Dupars, okay, that's what it was. Yeah, I remember the pancake. Someone on the other end of the hill, I don't remember who it was, but someone ordered like this giant pancake thing and they couldn't finish it. I was considering getting the pancake, and then I was like, I kind of want to try that pancake, but I'm sort of glad I didn't order it, because that was a lot of food. Alright, so let's go again. By the way, so I'll be playing another game here. I will not be playing Tank Camille anymore. I will be playing an actual Camille, because again, that's probably one of the crappiest lane setups I've done, and I can't even remember. So we're gonna try actual damage, whatever the hell her name is, and yeah. So if you want to join us, send a friend request to Conrad space III Conrad III on the public test realm, and I'm just gonna send out mass invites to everyone. Oh, by the way, Miss Voodoo Games, I forgot to mention. Thank you very much for the auto host you've been sending my way. I do appreciate that greatly. I believe you're actually currently still hosting, so thanks again for that. So I'll give people maybe like 30 seconds-ish to sign on if they need to, but then I'm just going to send out mass invites. So. Camille, what? Oh, right, in the meantime, I was going to figure this out. Like, it really, really reminded me of Tank something else that I have done in the top lane, and I do it as kind of like this funny viewer custom day thing sometimes. But, who was that? Yeah, it last was, I wouldn't even call it an off build. That's like, it's a trash build. Usually I just go a lot more offensively, like in terms of everything. The early build is very similar, but, I don't know if it was, maybe it was Tank Fiora. No, it's not Tank Echo. At least Tank Echo was legit at one point. Well, let's go through the list real quickly. Again, it's giving people time to sign on and send friend requests, so... none of these. I think it was any of these. I wonder if it was pure Tank Graves. I don't think it was. Might have been, though. Graves, pure Tank Graves deals more damage, though. No, it wasn't pure Tank Graves.
We can wander selfishly in the universe, destroy whatever we like, eat delicious food, and drink delicious liquor. There is nothing like this enjoyable life. Let's be friends.
Little Honka, thank you very much for the 11 months. Appreciate that greatly. Let's get you up to the top of the screen in just a moment here. Hold on, I don't want to lose my train of thought, so I'll get you up there soon, but... I'll just scroll up here. More deep OZG? Aito, what the hell are you talking about? Was someone trying to criticize my Japanese pronunciation? Was what? Was it Tank Cassidon? It might have been. I think it might have actually been Tank Cassidon. Wouldn't have been a case of how dare they. It was simply a case of ignorance. I think Tank Cassidon's the leading candidate here so far. Given the mobility, I can see the parallels and why my mind would have sort of subconsciously made that connection. Because I definitely have done Tank Cassidon a long time ago. Yeah, I don't see what else it would be. Ever been to Kelowna? I'm sure I have at some point. I mean, it's been a really long time since I have, but... I think it was Tank Cassidon, yeah. And here's the thing, I think, what was it? I did something to make it work like super late game, but up until then it's like, It is so bad. All right. Anyway, we're gonna start that game. Don't want to waste too much more time here. Started. Send out some invites. If anyone wants to try to manually get in, password is Pawnce to capital P. Please do not. Whoops. Well, the last two people unfortunately don't get in. I can't. Like, it caps out the numbers. Please do not swap teams, whoever that was. Or did someone leave? Okay, Ginger left. Alright. Exilium, for once, can I count on you to just not do something annoying or retarded in one of these games? I'm waiting on your response. I want confirmation. Can you just be normal for once? Can you just not be the squeaky wheel that needs the grease? Or do we have to pay attention to you again? Can I help you? Yeah, I can ban you. Alright, so let's fix all this stuff. Actually, what am I going to do for this? Let's swap this really quickly before I forget. How much of her damage early on is magic? Basically none. How much longer are you going to stream? I don't know. It's hard to say. I could go... Or do I even have the hybrid page here? How useful is cool? Yeah, cooldown reduction is quite helpful on her. Do I need the magic resistance at all? That's the question. If optimally played, I feel like you don't need it. Again, it's optimally played. I'm gonna do the safe thing. I can't obviously I can't optimally play this character. She was just released, so we're gonna pick the safe thing. I can consider slightly less tanky runes and masteries and stuff maybe later on, but all correct. So this requires at a minimum, or not requires, compared to the previous build, aside from Ignite, what does it have? It's got just out the gate, I think it deals straight up 10% more damage. And of course, Thunderlords, that's pretty big. Oh, I had the wrong window open this whole time. There have been a lot of follows, so I've missed a lot of them. Thank you everyone who's followed the channel today. Hope you guys are getting something out of the experience here with playing the new champion and all. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of you guys, and thanks for watching. Oh, Simon, sorry to remove you from the top of the screen already. If you have to, well, I mean, sorry to remove you from the top of the screen. I know you just subscribed today, and I hate to do that, but we got to make a little bit of room for Little Honka and his 13 months of being subscribed to the channel. Thanks again. Thank you for the host, Steeler. Appreciate it. Oh, so you were saying something about your subscription or something, or what was that? I saw the message and then because I changed cards for like 6 months when it happened, so I would have had 8 or 9 months now. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, it just doesn't, once it breaks, it doesn't count the thing, so. But we know that you've been around long. I am homeless. Thank you very much for that. I do appreciate that. You of course don't have to. So you know wherever you're free. Twitch, we're not free, but
welcome to the sponsors.
Misty Lear, thank you very much. I will address that in just half a moment here. Let me just finish what I was saying, and then we'll get to you. But I am homeless. Yes, I do appreciate the thought. One way that I hope you enjoy your time here. So regardless of whether or not you subscribe or not, thank you. Appreciate that. And Misty Lear, thank you very much for resubscribing. I know, yeah, you've been, it cut your thing off, so you've been here longer than that. It's technically a resub, but you're a new sub, so let's get you up to the top of the screen. Oh, hold on a sec. Actually, let me do this. Someone is like not loading because they have a terrible computer, but we can swap this over really quickly. Thank you much for subscribing once again, Misty Lear. The game just started. I gotta do this quick.
Money makes everything easier. Rudeness must be eradicated.
So yeah, I'll get you up to the top of the screen as soon as I'm able to do so. Hitting the side of the blade. Hold on. Let me just... Basically, I don't do Yaido, I do Kindle. So what I'm doing is actually I'm copying a super old black and white video from like 1,000 years ago or something of this Judang some sort of guy, 10th degree dude. And I don't think that exists anymore as like a degree. And I've been led to believe, because I saw him do it, I'm basically copying that backwards flippy thing. So I've been led to believe that what that indicates is it's supposed to knock the blood off the blade. Obviously, I can't do it as well as a guy who's been doing it, or I'm sure he's dead by now, but who had been doing it for like, I don't know, 90 years or whatever the hell it was. So, like, it looked really cool when he did it, because the blade didn't move at all. Like, he just, like, does a kind of very small motion slap thing. And, yeah. Alright, so I should probably...
You do not want your name on my list.
Good job, Ringo. You got your stacks. I'm glad I believed in you.
Did you really think you could run? If life hasn't changed you, then you have failed. I will make you an irrelevant detail. The world is not black or white, but a delicious shade of grey. Patience is what separates good hunters from dead ones.
Fast!
Flash.
You will be where I want you to be.
Alright, I'll take it. Not great, but I'll take it. Alright, so that gives me... Okay, early Sheen, I'll try that. You go there, you're the top laner, so get that. I have Sheen, and he doesn't have anything. I should probably have gotten one more of those.
Either attack or run. Your indecision is repulsive.
Whip. Alright, I'll let that hit tower, I guess.
Inattention to detail produces shoddy work.
Oh my...
A lady never dares use her hand.
You know,
Order exists because of need.
a good time to look at the mid lane. So they traded kills by the looks of it there. He back? No, he hasn't. Okay.
Heads up! Running will make no difference. I am out of patience.
That creep block was fantastic there. Does he have... Oh, he's staying. Okay. Either he's crazy, or he's got jungle backup. Both are viable explanations to what we are currently witnessing.
Don't be crass.
Oh, my creep. Please don't do that.
Looks like I need to stop. Pay attention, boy. Maybe next time you'll get it right. Value your skill first, lest you be deemed worthless.
Yeah. So what I thought. I'm leaving. Okay, I'm doing this, right? I could afford just that outright,
A proper
but
lady employs many methods.
their team, let me take a quick look here. What do we actually want? Boots might help, maybe.
Being nice is so tedious. I'm coming to
I could have gotten a couple potions plus control ward as well. Or what was it called again? Something ward. Control ward, right? Yeah, control ward.
It is not the weapon that defines you, but how you wield it. Right, so the cannon minion there will die. I'm old enough to know better.
By the way, she's got the contextual lines there. She's like, yeah, talking to Echo. Oh, that's what you guys were talking about, the taunt. Okay, yeah. He talks to Echo specifically. He's out of EXP range if he's that far back, I think. Which is good, because it'll give me time to get my ult back before he gets his ult, theoretically. Almost 7. I prefer if he didn't level here is the thing, so I can always not. Oh, you're Tank Echo.
You will be where I want you to be. Calculated. You are meek. This is simply my profession.
Fine. You know, now the question is, does he stick around or not? Looks like he is sticking around. Did that give him the level? Oh yeah, he can probably ult out of my ult, can't he? Like, he may be one of the 2 people who can.
Cowardice is worse than laziness. Favors the versatile.
Okay, I was holding my Ignite as hard as possible. I probably should just use it early on, but...
Class have always gone hand in hand.
I'm starting getting a handle on, like, how to use the stuff, though, better. Like, I'm not using my... What is it? I should not have listened to that ping. I absolutely should not have listened to that ping. I should have just gone with my first instinct and booked it out. Vel'Koz, don't do that to people. Like, I should have been looking at what you were doing, I guess. But when you ping, you just put this notion that, okay, something might happen. I'm not going to just run away. Alright, so let's just get this.
You will be where I want you.
So I think what happened with Echo is he stopped. Like, he used his ult, unless it was like the exact, like it's a coincidence and it was the exact spot. I think it got stuck on the wall. There's a cannon minion denied to whoever was going to get it. Did they swap lane? No, they didn't swap lane. No, they kind of swapped lanes by the looks of it. Okay, well, one is missing.
I am the trap. Efficiency is paramount to success.
Oh, okay, so I was trying to check something there. It does knock her out, but she should, or she can walk right back in. I was wondering about that. So you definitely can go back in. No, I heard an attack ping in the lane. It wasn't anywhere weird over there. Anyway, let's go over here. So I've noticed people are losing horrendously. This is interesting. Alright then. You go there.
My skills eliminate the chaos of
How many subscribers are we at? We're at like 192, I believe.
You lack strategic foresight. A professional
Really?
is marked by precision. There are 2 sides to every issue. My side and
Alright, so
the
they're a dragon with how many? With mid laner. Basically, everyone is down there. Except their jungler? I don't know what to do.
never dealt with that. You run for the consequences of your actions.
Alright. Ult into teleport. That? Alright, that's great.
The task at hand is the only one that
Go
matters.
this way. What do I want next anyway? Probably gonna involve a longsword one way or the other. If you does it follow the people? I'm not 100% certain how that works.
I am out of patience. Looks like I missed a spot.
That.
I know what I am.
Who's dead again? Bottom line is dead again. Okay.
Waiting yields the most reward.
Terrible wave clear.
Do nothing if you wish to be nothing.
Grab that there.
Patience isn't a virtue. It is the virtue. Eye on the target. Privilege must be preserved.
So
at
there's
all
two
costs.
there. No teleport. If it's just their jungler, I can take them.
Your feeble efforts are disappointing.
Over that. Okay, still all down there.
The
Alright.
trick is to be clever and quick.
If they can distract them with their hit point bars,
Purity of
I'll
form,
just take all
purity of
this.
function. There are two sides to every issue. My side and the wrong side.
Oops, what the hell?
I am out of patience. The difference between success and failure is adaptation.
Oh man, again! Why is someone always gotta be there to interrupt my fun? Ugh. Even though I hadn't spent 1,500 gold and they have like objective-based gold across the bar, I still would have won that. Too bad. Okay, let's see now. I'm going to grab myself. Do I actually want to do this again? I feel like I should have a better plan than this. I can't think of anything yet, so I'm just gonna get it.
Patience isn't a virtue. It is the virtue.
Alright, that's great. Let's click on some people. They will disappear. Have I tried going bruise instead of flat damage? You mean like... What do you mean by bruiser? Do you mean, like Titanic, Hydra, Black Cleaver kind of stuff? I haven't done that sort of build, not exactly. Last game I did tank, which was awful. It's absolutely awful. But not like, yeah, not like a hit point bruiser, no. It probably has more potential, at least.
I'm coming to get you. I ensure the survival of Piltover.
I've tried, yeah, I've tried Camille in the jungle. not very good. I mean, it's not terrible, but... Oops. They're there.
Fear sharpens every blade. Stay here.
There we go. Let's grab that. Actually, how much armor do they have? Let me take a quick look. That's good. I can still go even with a person who is just fed to hell. Like I said, this is what this character does. It doesn't really matter how strong they are too much. If you can go one-on-one with them, you can, at the very least, go even like that. Like, there aren't too many other characters that that while not being super fed themselves and everyone else is just lost horrendously, that can still do all that. So, interesting.
Rudeness must be eradicated.
If he's walking at me like that, that's weird. It indicates that he's, again, I mean, he's done this a couple times where he doesn't have backup and he just kind of dies, so. Weird. Yeah, okay, there's the backup. What are you doing? Ignite, but gets the rest of them killed. That's fine. Actually, I'm not sure what kind of damage type. What kind of shield attacking their support would give. Face of mild disappointment. Alright. Let's go over here. Should probably start recognizing names because there's no way for me to actually organize people based on MMR, the public test realm. So, like, we're getting the same people over and over again, and it's just like some people are quite out of class, and it's not a very good testing environment.
I'm what you would call a deniable asset.
So fast.
Only cowards run.
He's out. I can jump. Okay, he went all the way over there. It means there's multiples.
I'm coming to get you. Bedazzled by that blood.
Got the kill regardless. And a lot easier had my ult to face them into that fight. You get shield based off their AP, AD they have, or the damage they do. I think it has to do with how much, like, the actual stats the character has. I'm guessing it compares, but I'm not sure. It's actually a good use of the shield there. He kept himself alive. Alright, so we have that. What kind of boots do I actually want here? Actually, let me get those, yeah. Any kinds of the defensive boots are not particularly useful, I don't think, at the moment. Let me get a longsword. I might actually consider Black Cleaver. Well, no, not Black Cleaver. That's not right.
You're down for
Take it. Oh. Poke damage coming back. Alright, let's take a look here. You know what, let's do this.
Elegance never goes out of fashion.
It's too late to do the Black Claver Titanic Hydra build, obviously. It's something I'm willing to experiment with another game, but that's an entirely separate build. You build around doing it. It's like, let's sell all our stuff mid-game and...
Patience isn't alien. It is
that was unfortunate. Looks like she, in the meantime, killed everyone else. Well, that's great. All right. Here's another problem too. If we could get a slightly more even game where just the matchup is not quite as wonky, I could test a super like duelist type build, what she's like meant to do, like maybe with a Phantom Dancer. But the problem is I'm never going to have a duel sort of context here. It's always just about mashing a couple people down really quickly before just things get really messy. Oh, I don't know.
You are in my way.
But maybe I'll try it anyway. We'll see. At some point. Catch anyone out.
Listen.
So she's over there-ish. Gresh is off on his own, which is kind of weird. They're right there. I don't know what that was about, but okay. He's gonna use Vault to get out. That's unfortunate. Straight back there. Alright. So yeah, unfortunately moderately lopsided. And you're dead now. Well, once again we discovered during the laning phase she does horrendous amounts of damage. I try to support? No, I'm not going to play her as support. So the question is, do we want to keep trying the same thing? Okay, well, I'm going to start memorizing some names here, because some people just lose consistently, which is fine, but again, I need a slightly better testing environment. Honestly, if we're basically kind of swapping teams essentially, and like one side wins super hard every single time, I may as well go into solo queue is the thing, and just kind of gamble that something might be even. But we'll see anyway. We'll try to give that one more shot, because again, I do want to be able to test the character in. I know this is a futile endeavor on the public test realm. You're almost never going to get proper sort of like a realistic environment to test builds. But I mean, these were just, it's not very useful is the problem. Because, I mean, even if I do well early and then just everyone collapses and there's not a particularly useful data set. Champions are doing so. Jax is doing mostly physical damage, free mitigation, but building full AP in items, he will get... Oh, okay, so basically it's like, it's reading the stats, like the overall games and stats. That would be interesting. Well, anyway, let's give that another shot here. Friend request here. All right. Just send out some more mass invites. Everyone's going to get an invite this time. There we go. Ruthless, do not switch teams. Go back to your original team. How do I attack? You in here? Ruthless. Back to the other... Ruthless, do it, or I'm gonna boot you. Don't make me boot you. Everyone must follow the rules. The rules are there for a reason. I'll give a few seconds for people, for like basically the stream to catch up, because there is a delay. People swapping back and forth is how imbalances happen. Alright, so we got one more slot. Does anyone else need an invite here? Alternatively, if anyone wants to join who isn't currently on my friends list, password is Pawnce with a capital P. Actually, I should probably figure out what everyone's... If I want to get something kind of remotely resembling a decent game, I should probably ask everyone's MMR. What was everyone's division last season? Because again, we've basically been flipping the coin, and it just hasn't worked at all. Like, we haven't gotten a single decent game to test the character out this entire time. It's either stomp from my side or stomp for the enemy side, and it's no fun either way. Put this down on paper here. Okay, so my team is we're gonna organize things because the system won't do it for us. Okay, so Squibby Squibby's on the enemy team, so I'll put him down here. Squibby is Diamond 3, okay. How do I is... P3. Ruthless is Plat what? There's a pretty big gulf between Plat 5 and Plat 1, but... Oh, I guess it doesn't really... I mean, to me it might not matter, but... could matter within the context of the game. Let's see now. So Boar is gold 2. Who are we missing? Taxes is silver 3. Alright, so my team What is... Why has no one on my team answered me? It's like all enemy team. Okay, plat 5. Oh, wait, no. Ank said... Or Anik said Platinum 5. Okay. Dap, it was... Let's see now. Silver 3. And... Latheran was silver 3. Okay. And we're still missing our last person. I have to assume the last person's probably end up being silver. Like, that's just sort of the average. Oh, you're gold too? Okay. So already we see kind of a pretty big disparity here. Even though I'm on a carry, like a hard carry, I'm not like super familiar with it. So I'm not going to be like, you know, assuming everyone over here plays stuff they know how to play. You know, I probably essentially, playing this champion currently, I guess I would probably count as, honestly, I'm probably about mid-plat on this character. So that's sort of a safe assumption. Swag disappeared. Okay, so basically... Okay, if we send... how do I join... Wait a minute, what was that? Yeah, how do I join our team? And then we'll see what the last person ends up being on the enemy team. Yes. Places Platinum 3 on our side. So even considering there's still a bit of a disparity. So like, but I'm working under the assumption that, yeah, there'd be a second silver, more or less. These guys cancel out. At an absolute minimum, I could play at a low platinum level. So basically, it'll be close enough. Now don't feed or do anything dumb. For once we don't have Exilium in game, so like that kind of bizarre volatility, we don't have to deal with it all. Alright, so yeah, does anyone else want an invite? Or alternatively, just send a friend request to Conrad the Third. Friend request. Oh, ball. Can you play? Sure. So theoretically, this at least has the, MMR-wise, at least has the potential of being the most even game we've had so far. Notice had I not tailored thing, it would have been like basically silver across the board against like a plat average. So I don't know what it is, but apparently RNG hates me even when we're doing viewer games, which theoretically are 100% random. In terms of like, I mean, I guess it's not true randomness. I mean, it sort of is, because, you know, it's people joining in a certain order, but I mean, if, in a colloquial sense, it is true random. It's like actual randomness. Of course, enemy team, of course, as I was saying, please do not play this character so we don't get basically just a weird confusion in terms of what's going on with the screen. Also, like, mirror matches are just boring and stuff. Learning how to play against your own character is limited use. Try and bruise. I'm gonna do an actual build again. I don't think we've had an even matchup where I built normally yet. Well, we haven't had an even matchup, I guess, in general. But if this game at least has the potential of being even, I want to do a normal build and see how that works. You know, in a game where the two people in the enemy team are 10-0 and 72 by the 20-minute mark or something. Integrated video cards. Oh, your main GPU died. Okay, that sucks. I'm sure it'd be fine. I mean, League of Legends is a pretty old game. I mean, unless you have like an old laptop with an old integrated card or something. I've tried Colossus with the tank build, which was, as I mentioned earlier, terrible. I think the shields actually get a little bit excessive. Anything. Well, we'll see what I'm going for this game anyway. I'll probably tailor the build to the game a little bit, but... What is with the deal with their team? Do they have an double AD carry bottom or something?
I go where the work leads.
2002. It's a pretty old computer.
Money makes everything easier.
Heading this direction up here.
I will not be misled.
Oh yeah, let me get rid of this. Back. I need to check something on this window here. Update my thing. I got a couple things to update in the overlay. Oh damn, we dropped back below 187. I think we lost a bunch of Twitch Prime free subs while we were streaming. So like from last month. Fortunately, we dropped back below 190 again.
The survival of Piltover.
Oh, Custodian game-ing or games. Oh yeah, it doesn't. I guess it doesn't mean I do need to update it. I gotta make it go back down. Well, thank you very much for the 100 bits, sir. Appreciate that greatly. And of course, I'm getting attacked already while I'm trying to. Trying to thank people for sending me bits. That's just, you know, how these things go.
You are meek. A lady never dirties her hands.
Ah, that had hit. That would have been so good.
Patience isn't a virtue. It is three virtues.
And two instances where I could have gotten the damage, but she used all her mana, so I just bad. Drag it over there. See, that's the damage I've been aiming for this entire time, that second shot. Had I not been a few pixels off, like on so many instances, that would have just better, but...
Either attack or run. Your decision is revealed.
He's here now. I don't have my thing, so... Hey, I got it.
I bargained my soul for the privilege of takeover. A professional is marked by precision.
Oops.
The test of good manners is patience. Pattern.
I tried to auto reset. Just didn't do anything. Okay, I'll take that and back. If she hard clears this, that's gonna like eat all her mana. So. No shit. I just realized I needed that. Okay, so she, yeah, like I said, she hard clears, but doesn't even really hard clear, and her mana's gone. So if I can bait her into doing that a few times, that's good for me.
Together and quick.
Get the CS while I can. How's her mana doing? Somewhat coming back. All right. This is not terrible in the sense that I still get... Now that I get the back, and I can buy Sheen plus probably a few more items, so...
Good.
Sustain or something. If I were the jungler, I'd dive
I
me here.
have yet to be wrong.
Ah, pixel short.
Tut tut, a lady never turns her hand.
She doesn't have the mana to finish there.
Mind your manners, or I'll mind them for you.
Yeah, screw it, I'm gonna leave.
Fear sharpens every blade.
She's out of mana, so she can't, like, super hard push this. Should be able to make it back in time. Now I can get this, because I'm just, like, losing things by trying to stay there. I feel like boots would be kind of, screw it, let's get some of those. And get one of those, and we're good. Okay, perfect. Run this way. Oh, herd beam probably won't do it anymore, maybe. It's kind of, it's a funny, I was thinking that, yeah. It's a weird consideration. It's hard to talk like that because I give the enemy team advice, essentially. But at the end of the day, I don't really care, so whatever.
Did you really think you could run?
I got my Sheen. I have my ult. Does she have her ult?
Being
Yeah, she
nice
does.
is so tedious. The test of good manners is patience.
Grab that damage there.
Pathetic.
Whoops.
I'm coming. Stay here.
Oh, that's an interesting counter. That's really interesting. Yeah, she just ults herself and I can't finish her off. Now she's taking a shitload of damage there. So that's fine by me. I should be doing this though. Shadows and Circles, thank you very much for the resub. Just give me half a second here. I should be able to address your subscription properly.
Know your place.
I don't know why you did that.
You lack strategic foresight.
Didn't actually need the ignite there, but...
Tut tut. A lady never dirties her hands.
Well, and grab that. There we go. There are all these emoticons we've got to check here. What's going on? Toot, toot.
Tut tut. A lady never dirties her hands.
Half a second here, guys. gonna do this. Counter hard pushing, okay. Alright, what does she have now in terms of items? Hold on, I got it back here. Probably should have backed her earlier. Yeah, she's got some mana now, so she can just kind of keep pushing here. If I'm fortunate I can make it back in time. I don't think I will, though. Get that, I guess. Okay, that wave is gonna entirely die. I'm gonna miss all that. How much? It's not good. Okay, so anyway, that was whose subscription was that? Shadows and Circles. Once again, thank you very much for the 2 months. I'll get you up to the top of the screen as soon as I'm able to do so, along with Chthonian Games, and I feel like I need to add someone else as well, which I will check, but...
Only cowards run.
Good. Well done. Alright, I'll take that. So yeah, I'm gonna, after this game, I'm gonna review everyone that's like sent money and free subscriptions and all that stuff and figure that all out and get everyone that needs to go to the top of the screen at the top of the screen. For the time being, thank you very much. Alright, there's a lot going on here at the moment, so... So, it looks like we have a one-sided match again. And I just did that for no reason. I don't know why I did that.
Interesting. I'm coming to get
the hell out. Also, sorry I'm missing a lot in chat here. Suddenly things like really sped up. I don't know where everyone just came from. Like the viewer count just kind of shot up really quickly. So welcome everyone. Hello, and sorry I'm not reading stuff, but just kind of really busy here at the moment. Against this, let me take a quick look. I could just get. No, I'm not gonna buy merch. I'll buy boots, I guess, but I really need that Trinity Force. I should have placed that control ward before I left, because then I could have bought health, but I'd rather not sell it. It's because of my garbage CS. I'm sort of like so busy fighting and testing stuff out that I'm just not CS, I guess. Oh, do they have a messed up team comp? Oh yeah, that's what that was. That's gonna miss, actually.
Second guess yourself. You will still be wrong. Please have good manners as patrons. Looks like I missed a step. You lack strategic foresight.
Alright, we're out. I even got the cannon. That's nice. Get that one though.
There are two sides to every issue. My side and the wrong side.
Short on damage to actually one-shot that. Okay. Let me get this ward down. I think I can actually afford a Trinity Force anyway, but that's fine. Oh, never mind, I can't. I lied. I guess what could I have done? For 100 gold? Yeah, I guess I could have, like, killed one more wave, or maybe I could have grabbed that plus Gromp. Oh, my bad. I'm almost tempted to just go up here, kill Gromp, and then maybe back. It's so inefficient. But, I mean, it's Trinity Force. Just, like, maybe... Can I go through here? I don't think I can. That's like too far.
Your vessel. Where are you going? A professional is marked by precision.
Yeah, that's the money I needed. Good. Yeah, once you get ahead, this thing is terrifying. You just don't get away from her. Like, at this point, it's not even really fair to the Lysandra. Like, I mean, yeah, it's her fault for falling behind and all that, but you just, like, don't get away from this person.
I am out of patience. Tut tut, a lady never dirties her hands. Patience isn't a virtue, it is the virtue. The future favors the versatile.
Actually, I can get tower.
Tut tut, a lady never dirties her hands.
There we go. Okay, tower into Trinity. Is that tower first blood? No, it's not. It's too bad. Watch her carefully, because she's got some pretty crazy mobility on her. Herself, so let me just buy that thing. This is the issue here. What do I do from this point? The Trinity, I feel, is the no-brainer. Well, I guess I can boots, but whatever it involves, it will involve a longsword. So basically, yeah, that's the answer to everything. What am I gonna get? I don't know, but longsword will turn to something.
Ready to fly!
The difference between success and failure is adaptation.
Ignite you. I don't feel like running you down. Lazy man's attack.
The test of good manners is patience. A sharp blade quickens the work.
By the way, thanks again everyone for the follows. So there's just so many follows, it's just very difficult for me to read. I do kind of see them there on the other monitor and all that, but appreciate everyone's support. Thanks again. Hope you guys are finding this somewhat informative or something. Again, I'm sorry it's a bit of a super one-sided game. Probably slightly more entertaining to watch, I imagine, if we're on the stompy side, but you know, I don't think this is a realistic assessment of what this character does. Bitten off more than I can chew there. I don't have my ult, so yeah, it's not a good idea to do that there. Okay, one man there. Okay, you guys are there. Really? Oh, I remember what I like to build. At least in this matchup. This will be quite handy here. Yeah. I'm going to go into this. That item there. It seems almost kind of like a bit of a cheat because I like this item on like almost every AD character. AD, like, not AD character, but like every kind of bruiserish AD sort of thing. So there's no running from that. That's the point of it. There's no running from it.
You lack strategic foresight.
There we go. Yeah, very handy chase down tool on the W. Well, they're both good on the chase down, obviously. Okay, so that tower, it's a miracle. That thing's still up.
Precision is the only standard that matters.
Gonna take their AD carry out. I just bypass their backline, essentially.
There are three sides to every issue. My side and your
19 gold. Alright. I feel like a bully right now. Stop hitting yourself. No! Probably not the best thing to do with no HP. Alright. Let me grab myself that thing and that thing. Yeah, I've done the Ravenous Hydra build a couple times. It's not bad. I mean, given how much magic damage they have as a team, like, look at their team. The reason I'm prioritizing this is because, yeah, I mean, I could also get Hex Drinker as well, but your magic damage, you technically deal magic damage. I think he does a tiny, yeah, he does a little bit. Your magic damage, so it's just like, they're the magic damage team, essentially.
Regret is what tempers the steel of our sail. How an advocate.
Ah, damn it. Are there LeBlanc is down there or something? Fucking. Okay.
Everything has a place.
Titanic Hydra is a separate build I'm considering testing. I might do it next game.
I'm coming to get you.
The Bruiser build, if you will. So it would be stuff like Titanic Hydra, Black Cleaver, you know, and see if it has potential. Like, it's probably not as good, but so there's that. And I also at some point want to experiment a little bit with the. I kicked the wrong way. I'd actually kicked the right way. I would have had enough points to survive there. Alright, anyways, I should probably like just pay attention and play this game to a close. There's no reason to drag it on. So if someone gets a tower, I can buy these things here. Hey, we're so far ahead, we just gotta plow through fights like this, but. Or Q can crit too? Yeah, it's an auto reset. I think it counts as an auto. So. Yeah, because it's a bonus physical damage thing. Yeah, I can get that. Alright, so that's a game. Again, it's pretty one-sided. Again, it's not a good indication of what this character is capable of. I just, you know, if everywhere wins, and I'm getting fed, like, I could be playing 80 top Soraka and it would probably look crazy good. Now, granted, I'm not saying it's bad otherwise, but, I mean, certainly, even in games where everywhere is losing, it does seem like she still has potential, because she's got so much damage and mobility, but... Yeah, please don't screw up in champ select. Alright, We'll think about what we can do for next game. Also, if anyone wants an invite to the next game, send a friend request to Conrad III, Conrad III on the public test room, and I'll get everyone an invite. I'm going to decide on what sort of build I'm going to do in the meantime. Again, I think it merits science. I just don't expect super good things. An even match up top or something? What does that even mean? Alright, well anyway, I'm gonna start the game in a second here. I think I had to figure out what's going on with the subscriptions. So Chthonian Games. Misty Lear, yeah, we welcomed you, so you're already at the top of the screen, I think. Oh, you're not. Mr. Platypus. If you happen to still be here, or you came back, terribly sorry, removed from the top of the screen already. We got a little bit of space here. Same with, I think, oh, Captain Craps a lot. Thank you very much for your new subscription. I do appreciate that greatly. But get Chthonian. Hopefully you don't mind me cutting off the games at the end. And Shadows. Is this gonna fit? Oh, it barely fits. Okay. And then, oh wait, no, Chthonian Games was the bits. Sorry, Misty Lear needs to go to the top of the screen. So money. Donation section. So thank you very much, Leonix, for the the game yesterday. Dawn of War 2 standalone thing. We gotta get Shadows and Circles up there to the top of the screen. So thank you very much again. Fix something here while people ping me in game incessantly. We're at 188 on the subscriber count. I don't know what's going on with the subscriber count. It's just yo-yoing out of nowhere. So let's leave it where it is right now. Okay, if you want to try and get in on your own, password is Pawnce with a capital P. Other than that, I'm just going to invite everyone off the friends list. We got one more slot, guys. Anyone who wants to join. Oh, I also, okay, let's see what I remember here. You're silver, you're bronze? You're plat, I don't know. I think you were diamond, you said, I think, wasn't it? You're gold. Okay, that's not bronze. Okay, Armenian Sniper and Armenian Sniper Jew Epidemic? What kind of name is that? And Purple. What are your guys's also Wake? What are your guys's like divisions from last season? So 3, okay. 2. Okay, looks like it's a relatively overall not particularly high MMR game. The only one I don't know is Armenian Sniper, but yeah, it's just okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, so this could be a game to experiment in then. If it's the bruisery-ish build, I'm not sure if I want this mastery setup. I mean, the burst is always going to be nice regardless. And if I go the bruisery thing, it's not like I lack damage per se. It's there, it's just not as massive. Why did Ruthless leave? You need a re-invite, or what happened there? Oh, you're into a bug? Alright. Grasp. Well, if I'm a more bruisery-ish build, it means I probably want this mastery here at least. In fact, you know, I'm just gonna make an. What is going on? All right, relog. I guess. Get back in here. Oh, right, of course. While we're waiting for Ruthless to log back on, we still need to address what we're doing for the 190 subscriber tier goal thing. As I was saying earlier, technically we've done it like twice because he's sawing back and forth. But what do you guys think would be a good? I don't know if it's a reward is the right word. But what do you think would be an interesting, fun thing to do as like a subscriber perk? Any ideas? Alright, well, that's fine. We have one more slot, guys. Whoever wants to join, be good to go shortly here. Any takers at all out there in Twitch chat land who want to join the game? Nah, I'm not gonna do fervor. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, we need to figure out a proper mastery page here. Let's change whatever this thing is here. So I'm gonna go the bruiser build. Interesting. So is it always the person who's leaving that can't select, or what? Okay. Apparently, don't search for champions is the answer. Right back. Okay, so anyway, it's page 20, right? I think I want Thunderlords. Thunderlords is just too good early. And if you snowball in the early game, what you have late game doesn't really matter as much. Iranian Sniper again. Iranian Sniper, did you, Alright, we got a slot up here. If anyone wants to get in, Pawnce, password is Pawnce with a capital P. I have making suspicion here. So we have one more slot, guys. All right. Who wants the last slot? There we go. Chaotic Mind. Welcome. Welcome to the game. All right. Oh, right, mastery page. No, I have a sneaking suspicion he was just being annoying. He wasn't running into a bug by the end. Something about that tone. Something about that tone was very weird. I've learned to trust my own gut instinct on these things. Alright. Slightly different masteries. Hey, Ramus jump. I haven't seen that in ages. I have no time for people who waste my time or your guys' time. Oh, by the way, Eddie, thank you very much for the follow on Twitter. Is Master... or is... what? Is Wise... oh, yes! You mean that... I don't think I've ever played any game from that series. I mean, I've spent like 5 minutes in one of them once, but... oh, Captain. Maybe we have a bot in here. Do that thing. Right, I'm supposed to be doing the bruiser build this counter. So what am I going to rush? Good question. Oh no, I have a bunch of songs from a whole bunch of games I haven't played before. Granted, I played most of them, but
Progress should never be kept waiting.
I'm gonna do maybe a crit bruiser-ish build later, but this game is probably going to be a bruiser-ish build. I haven't decided exactly yet, but...
Easier.
Rush Triforce. You mean like I've done almost every single game? You talking to someone else? What do you think of Blaze of Rune King?
The luxury of mercy is one I cannot afford.
I think it'd be that great on it. And it's probably not the worst thing in the world, but I mean they did buff it after all. By the way, since the game is about to start and I didn't run ads, let's do some shameless advertising. For those of you who are interested in seeing when I stream, because my schedule is kind of in flux, consider following me there on Twitter if you happen to use it. One of the better ways of keeping track of whether or not I'm in fact streaming. Also, there is a link in Discord below the stream down there. It says like Discord or something. For those of you who use Discord, I also post announcements in there when I go live. I'll be playing this champion probably for the rest of the week. So if you're interested in playing the champion, or not playing the champion, you're interested in checking out more kind of champion as I slowly kind of start to understand it better. You can kind of see that progress over the the next week.
Opportunity rewards those who wait.
Yeah, well, I mean, I didn't run ads. That's why you didn't see any.
Everything has a place.
Who's the top laner? I wasn't looking.
It's
Garen?
dangerous. We all have lines. I may have crossed mine.
Ah, creep block. There we go. Alright, so he's going to spin there. That's good to know.
Precision is the only standard that matters.
I will not falter!
For the problems of Piltover, I am the solution.
Man.
Don't be The test of good manners is patience. Patience separates good hunters from dead ones.
Interesting. You're going to...
There are two sides to every issue.
It was a bit dicey in terms of whether or not he could turn and silence me there, and that was a pretty big minion wave. So it looks excessive, but again, I'm not super familiar with this yet, so...
Patience isn't a virtue.
我が生涯に一片の悔いなせ
Rah Rah Raja, thank you very much for the host. I appreciate that greatly, sir. Just, playing the new champion here, so hopefully you get some fun out of this. I'm trying to decide on what kind of build I want here, so if you'll bear with me, we're just doing a little bit of experimentation. Might be a bit weird, and not so good, but what is the public test room for? Not testing. I guess it's called the public beta environment, but...
Being nice is so tedious.
The jungle, yeah, I tried it. It felt bad. I might try it again at some point. But it wasn't a very good testing game. What runes am I running? I'm actually running the same runes. I'm running like flat, mostly flat AD and armor and magic resistance, stuff like that. Big hit. So he's got a level on me simply because of the size of this minion wave.
Pathetic. You won't avoid avoid the consequences of your actions.
So I hit him with the big thing, and then, yeah, just shield it. It's a little bit like charging up Zin's Q on minions and then running into people. I think that's a fairly legit strat. Creep block, if you... Oh, creep block. Most fantastic force in the universe.
You may thank me when this is over.
Yep. That. Where is Garen? Okay, looks like we have ourselves another rather one-sided game.
Don't engage if you don't seek to win. Patience isn't a virtue. It is the virtue.
Save that. Yo.
Morality is a beautiful servant and a dangerous master.
I will not falter!
Ask permission if you want to leave.
Damn it, Garen, why are you
The
so damn
world is
tanky?
not black or white, but a delicious shade of grey. Running will make no difference.
No! I could maybe dive kill him here, but... Should have done that when he went in for it.
Pattern breeds weakness. The test of good manners is patience.
Just keep pushing this in. Keep him here. Probably gonna get ganked soon, so I'm gonna back off. Man.
The task at hand is the
Oh,
only
God.
one that matters.
Thing is, it's hard to aim. More clunky than the Darius Q. Well,
I
Put it up.
bargained my soul for the progress of Piltover.
no, not this passive at least. Yeah, so he's got his ult. I can't really just mash into him. It's suicide. What? Alright. Yep, so I need... I'm low on mana though, unfortunately. Good job.
It's the only
Nice
standard that matters.
thinger. That's scary ground cover by this character though. Just like way back here and suddenly I'm all the way over there, basically under his tower. I feel this character works really, really well with ganks. He just follows things up so easily.
Patience isn't a virtue. It is the virtue.
What the?
The future favors the versatile. A professional is marked by precision.
This damage. Alright. Miss all the CS and head back. To lane. Not lane. Back here. So I guess I'm getting that. Plus... Oh, actually I can right... Alright. We're getting really close to the Black Cleaver.
I'm coming to get you.
You are too. But she... I mean, I guess probably the closest thing I can... In terms of general feel... Is probably Fiora. Yeah, I mean... It's Fiora with a bunch of other stuff mixed in, but... If I had to say it's closest to any specific character, it's probably Fiora. I mean, it's not exactly the same, but you know, I think you guys get what I mean there. And like, I actually don't mind playing this. I mean, the character itself is fun. I don't like Fiora, like playing her, so it's a good sign, right?
So predictable.
I basically did nothing to him, but didn't do anything to me either, so.
The trick is to be clever and quick. Complacency breeds. You didn't really think I would go that easily.
Kick him in the face. Yeah, he's behind, and I mean, it's his fault for pushing that far in. But yeah, he's behind and he gets ganked. It's rough for him. Unfortunately, we're going to run into a bit of an issue in that I don't... Well, I guess I can... Because I'm essentially comparably fed compared to the last game, so I'd sort of compare that. Oops. And just how it works, kind of thing. Too far. I should just like use that to get rid of his passive and like not try and hit him with the max damage card, but like
Only cowards run.
it's not even that huge of a deal because he's building so defensively. So. It actually kind of works that I'm planning on going Black Cleaver, I guess, because of how he's building, but. They got Dragon, that's interesting. That's good. Gives him a bit of life. Bad place to recall. If I'm going to recall anywhere, I should be here. But the thing is, I can actually jump. I can move there and then jump there, so. Okay, so Black Cleaver we go. That plus that plus... Yeah, notice? So Riot is telling us we are not supposed to buy wards on this character. It's not under recommended items. Did he leave or maybe teleport bottom or something? Oh, chaos. Oh, where did Garen go? You really want to see how this is going to end up working out. He can build armor though, but the thing is my ult deals magic damage. Garen. Stop healing. There you go. No, he's healing still. Oh, you're kidding me. I hooked and then I got rooted. Oh man. I was mid-animation to get out. That actually would have worked. I should have just flashed, but I thought I'd make it out with a hook. Oh well. So let's see now. What was I doing next after this? Do I really want to go Titanic Hydra? No, we can give it a shot.
Running will make
What's all the bots in here today? Yeah, the champ is fun to play, certainly, yeah. And so they're starting to get a few kills here and there or something, so...
You will be where I want you to be.
there's a bit of life in this game. That's good, because I don't want to win too hard.
I will not falter!
Running will make no difference. This work isn't for amateurs. It is the virtue. I have patience.
People floating around again.
The work.
Yeah, I don't know what the rest of their team's doing. He's suddenly extremely bold. I don't know what he's doing, but or rather, I suspect someone is still. Yeah, okay, there we go. Pretty predictable. You just gotta watch what other people are doing, and you know what's going on.
Waiting yields the most reward.
You missed a couple CS there, that's good.
Either attack or run.
I'd like to get the second attack off, but I just get silenced because it's a Garen, so you know you gotta obviously play that accordingly. But Lux is all the way down there now.
Harsh memories when it comes to my second rage. Patience is an able. It is the virtue.
There we go. Because I just need to get just enough damage to be able to all in like that. Because it is, you know, Garen.
I have patience. A professional is marked by precision. The trick is to be clever and quick. Precision is the only standard that matters.
Yeah, so I should be able to take this tower now. I don't think he probably has teleport back by now, but he's going to be dead too long to make it matter. Do our resets here.
Opportunity rewards those who wait. Looks like I missed a spot. Patience isn't a virtue. It is the virtue.
Oh, won't.
The test of good manners.
Let's get the hell out of here. Looked at the stun thing earlier. What stun thing? What are you guys talking about? Alright, so what did I say I was getting? Oh yeah, this thing. I can't quite afford it. What kind of boots do I want? DC, auto attacker, triple auto attacker, but with CC, CC, CC. If I'm going a bruiserish build, I think I just want to be able to sit there and get stuck in with the boys. So, build a bit of pain, I guess, off of that. Oh, I should have placed the control ward. God damn it. Does the E cast have a yeah, the E cast stuns. It's a 1 second stun if you hit basically hit someone. It's a wall hook into a dash. So you go wall hook, then dash. It's 2 separate casts, essentially.
The trick is to be clever and quick. Patience
Really?
separates good hunters from dead ones.
Okay, well they're all down there. I'm just going to push them with my ass push speed.
Marked by precision. Tut tut, a lady never dirties her hands.
What? Oh my god. Spiteful E through it. Alright,
There are 2 sides to every issue. My side and the wrong side.
Alright, so I'm gonna go up here. Does anyone wish to challenge? Oh, Garen's here.
The test test of good manners is patience. Waiting yields the most reward.
Kidding me. You guys all here fighting me when there's a dragon up. Alright, whatever. Mysteries of the universe. It's fine. Okay, grab that.
Sharp blade quickens the work.
He's headed that way. Oh, I got hit. Auto reset. Finish this off with a few more autos. Surprised this tower is actually still up. Just maybe LeBlanc was really roaming or something.
Precision is the only standard that matters.
Two relatively tanky people here. I'm gonna fight him with a tower on this thing, but kind of want to run in to see if I can assassinate someone, but I'm just guaranteed I'd die. So I can't even afford that yet.
Art shall blossom.
No, no. Yeah, I couldn't quite ult to her. I probably actually could have traded the kill there. Alright, let's buy this thing. And I'll be able to afford that. And then we'll get some actual hit points or something. I'll probably buy a little bit of MR too. Oh yeah, probably want more CDR in the build as well, definitely. I can swing it anyway. There's a lot of like offensive items and defensive items that have 10 CDR, so I'll figure that out later, but if we can get this core out of the way, it should be okay. I could also get like Steric's Gauge, maybe? Extra shields, that could be kind of funny. That is... Delay, I can probably kill you.
Running will make no difference. The world is not black or white, but a delicious shade. You and I will end this now.
Oh, so let me move this up here. It's so unfortunate. You got the tower anyway. But I get some money, so it's all good.
Showmanship has no place in battle. Technology and I have a complicated
So that plus...
relationship. The future favors the versatile.
Clear that up.
I have
Put
yet
that
to
ward
be
there.
wrong.
Why not? A bunch of them are dead. I wonder if anyone's going to stop me here.
I'm coming to get you.
So you want to go to that side.
The test of good manners is patience. I have patience. Results are all that matters.
That's a lot of people. I'm just going to leave. I have a ward there, so I can see that coming as a blast cone if I need it.
You will be where I want you to be.
Man. Bard. That was a lot of damage, though.
A professional is marked by precision.
He doesn't have his ult, though. We're going to make it pay. We're going to kill him now. Told you you'd pay.
Where are you going?
Okay, there's an ult going on. I'm just going to, like, take him out ASAP. So you're there. Just have going on to the edge of the map. I shouldn't back. I should sit here and finish taking the tower. Alright, no, I'll do the right thing. I'll do responsible thing.
Running will make no difference.
Ow. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. I can buy this now. Now this is the tricky part. How do I build after this? I've got a lot of ways I can go. I can start stacking the crap out of hit points. Only I could build hit points and defense. I mean, I could get Death's Dance and just make myself really, really tanky in a weird sort of way. I do need some MR. They have a lot of magic damage on them. Well, okay, they have an okay amount of magic damage on their team. I could just get, like, maybe one thing of MR. I could get Guardian Angel. That might be sort of amusing. In fact, I think I probably... Yeah, actually, I'm going to get my... Yeah, Guardian Angel after I get some hit points, I think. Could also get this. Get Frozen Mallet, too, actually. You know what? Let's do Frozen Mallet. I'm not a huge fan of this item, but it could be sort of interesting. It's a bit redundant in the sense that basically champions don't get away from this character, but if I keep stacking hit points, it's like they never, ever get away. And I might stay alive too. And again, you got to keep in mind this game is pretty one-sided in terms of like the gold, so I'm trying to assess it in comparison to the last game where I was also like mega ahead.
You will be where I want you to be. I am the trap.
Everyone is watching.
Almost made it out of that. Damage felt, yeah, certainly lower, but not bad, and I'm pretty tanky. Had I actually just lived through that silence and then jumped the wall, probably would have made it out. Unfortunately, I was taking true damage from him on his ult. So, right, so we're gonna get this now, finally. Now again, the question is, had I not been super ahead, what would this damage look like? It's a bit hard to assess. Because you notice people weren't dying like instantly. They did take a little while, and if there was just a little bit missing here... Oh. I think it warrants a bit more experimentation. I don't know if I'll do it again tonight. But, it's interesting.
Only cowards run. I am the weapon necessary.
Alright, Just gonna push in here. They're missing people, so we could... That's fine. My thing went on cooldown, so...
It's
the
not
ult there.
lies.
Just do the discipline thing, take, you know, the objective, you know, push in. If they engage on us, we can counter-engage and kill them, so... Bit excessive on the ignite, but...
Exists because of me.
There's an egg. can't really die, so I'm gonna sit here. I like the mobility. I really like the mobility. Again, that's the one thing that certainly stood out, regardless of how, which side was the stompy team. You just mobility, bam. It's really cool. Why do we have someone wasting their time spamming in here? Fuck. Oh shit, I messed that up. I'm gonna back out here. Till I have my cooldown. Oh, really? He had his ult. See what he, yeah. If I kept fighting, I would have got him. I was just trying to use my cooldowns. Okay, so what do I, that's the question. What do I want next? Their magic damage has really done nothing to me. It's, yeah, the only thing that's killing me is true damage. That's literally it. Well, not literally, I guess figuratively, but... Do I want to go this? Derek's Gauge? Could be funny. Oh, this is super quiet music. I'm going to fast forward so you guys can hear something. Or Phantom Dancer. That's the thing though, Phantom Dancer doesn't reduce true damage. Again, if like true damage is the only thing that's killing me. Oh yeah, I was gonna go Guardian Angel. Let's do that. Not the most, I mean, it's kind of funny, right?
Society needs rules. Only cowards run. We all have lives.
The face of your king is
sorry, Jen. That was a freight train.
I'm what you would call a deniable asset.
Alright, so they're gonna... Oh. Alright, what? Well, Nivea's moving up that way. I'll let her take the minion wave. It's fine. I was gonna do it.
Sometimes ambitions must be restrained.
Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Leave him for me.
You will be where I want you. You will be what I allow you. You are already.
I'm gonna bother dodging that. Okay.
something deep inside me.
Crap. No, the tower. Why was that tower still up? Damn it. Like the only tower up in the entire game, and I had to run. Oh no, there's two. Oh, they got double layer tower there. Okay. Guys, don't bad manner them. Just end the game. Looks like she plays just, I wouldn't say just like Fiora, but yeah, I did say this earlier. Of any champion in the game, you had to make a comparison, she's probably closest to. At least in my experience, anyway. So, what do we say about this build? That's the question. Honestly, it felt, even factoring in just how fed everyone was, I feel like it wouldn't actually be lacking in damage. You know, if things are a bit more average-ish.